Hello again, Kim, for part 2 of our session today. And are those singing bowls behind you and on the? Those are cool.
Yeah.
So tell us what Erik wants you to do right now.
Okay,
It's
so
quantum healing.
we're going to do a quantum healing session where we're going to take our power back. And so what we're going to do, and he says, first to start off with, explain that everybody's going to experience this differently. Some will feel it, some will see it, some will hear it, some will just know. But everybody who follows along is going to have an experience. And so he says, I'm to have me get you into a very deeply relaxed state. And then we're going to go through a flower garden meditation, which he helped me alter and write, him and Jay did.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to cover each color of that we have chakras in our physical body. So we're going to come to a red flower bed.
Okay.
And so what this is going to do is it's going to clear your chakra and get the energy flowing and deepen your relaxation. So once we've gone through all these colors of flowers, we're going to cross the bridge into the 5th dimension, where we're going to do an energy technique where we're going to take back our power. We're going to vows that we've made. We're going to rescind energy that we have where we're hooked into other people and other people are hooked into us because of situations that we're uncomfortable or unforgiveness or whatever. We're going to break those connections so that we can be free and clear to follow our spirit.
Okay.
Once we get over there, we're going to invite everybody who's deceased and alive that we've ever interacted with to join us.
Okay.
And we're going to let them know what our new picture of reality is. And what we're actually doing is we're rescinding vows, implied agreements, and breaking contracts that are no longer appropriate. We talked about that in the first part of the video. And we're going to sever these energetic connections so that you're clear. And at this point, when you cross over into the garden, I have done similar things with clients, and the ones who've come for channeling Erik sessions, they see them, they hear them, you know.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Do they see him in their mind's eye, usually?
Him in their mind's eye.
Yeah.
Most people say they hear him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so are you nice and comfortable and ready to get started?
I'm ready. Erik, you might have to use a megaphone. That's okay.
You'll do it, Mom. You already did it once in your past life regression.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So go ahead and get comfortable.
Shall I close my eyes?
Yeah. We're going to have you take a nice deep breath in. And as you let it out, allow your eyes to close. And now just excuse yourself from everything around you, except for these words and the voice that carries them. Now bring your attention down into your feet. Imagine them getting warm and heavy and relaxed. And just allow that feeling to build while I continue to talk to you.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. My daughter is trying to FaceTime me.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. She just had a baby, so I tried to FaceTime her before. Oh, wait. Let me just text her that we're in a session.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll call back. Sorry, people. But she just had a baby, so come on. Okay.
All right. So
my attention is at my feet.
Okay. So we're going to have you bring your attention down into your feet. And just imagine them getting warm and heavy. Heavy and relaxed. And just allow that feeling to build while I continue to talk to you. Imagine each cell, each muscle, Each tiny bone, tendon, and joint being caressed by a warm, peaceful relaxation. And now send that peaceful, warm feeling all the way up to the top of your head. Allow that relaxation to flow up your body, through your legs, and into your hips, your waist, your ribs and your chest, your shoulders, arms, and hands relax as you continue to send that warm, heavy relaxation up to the very top of your head. People do better with practice. So let's do that one more time and you will find that you can get even deeper relaxed. So once again, bring your attention back down into your feet and allow that warm, heavy feeling to intensify 5 times. Just give yourself permission to relax and let go, going 5 times deeper. Now send that relaxation up through your body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, as if you meant to go 5 times deeper relaxed. And one more time, bring your attention back down into your feet. This time, double your relaxation and send that feeling up through your body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, as you go 2 times deeper relaxed. From this point on, every thought takes you deeper. Every sound takes you deeper. Every sensation takes you deeper. Listening to my voice and following my instructions takes you deeper. Oh, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the more and more your mind and body relaxes. Now imagine you are on a giant staircase of relaxation, letting every gentle breath down deeper into a wonderful hypnotic state. Now let's relax your mind. Really allow your mind to relax like your body is relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to have you silently count with me from 1 to 5 while I sound a series of notes. Silently count with me as I sound each note. By the time we get to 5, your mental relaxation will have completely doubled. By the time we get to 5, you can relax your mind completely and deeply. 1, mental relaxation beginning to double. 2, relaxation doubling throughout your entire body. 3, let those numbers begin to fade. 4, your mental relaxation has almost doubled. 5, there you go. Mind, body, and emotions completely and deeply relaxed. And so now, as you relax more completely, where you are sitting or lying, take a deep breath in and imagine standing in the warm sunshine and feeling the grass beneath your feet. Feel the breeze blowing by your face. And begin to visualize in front of you a green hedge surrounding a beautiful garden. There's an opening in the hedge, and as you walk through the opening, notice the large bed of flowers. As you walk through this garden, you will notice that each color you experience deepens your relaxation while simultaneously expanding your perceptions, increasing your sensitivity and vibration. Each color vibrates to a different rate and has a different feel to it. There's an area of red flowers closest to you. And Elise, I'll ask you some questions every once in a while, and I'll just have you nod your head. Are you able to visualize the area of red flowers? All right, so go over to them and gaze into the red flowers. Feel the color red. Notice that all of the plants and the flowers seem to be alive and vibrating. Notice that the red flowers have the slowest of the vibrations. And spend a few moments connecting with the red flowers, noticing the feelings they invoke in you, and feeling connected and grounded to the earth, while simultaneously allowing your relaxation to deepen. And next you come to an area of orange flowers, bright, clear tangerine orange flowers. Notice they vibrate at a faster rate than the red ones. And spend a few moments gazing and feeling into the orange flowers and notice the feelings they evoke in you. Feel your magnetism and vitality increase. And now, continuing on, you notice a bed of yellow flowers. And again, you notice they vibrate at a faster rate than the orange or the red. And spend a few moments gazing into the yellow flowers and notice the feelings of warmth and joy they invoke in you. And relaxing deeper and deeper with each color that you come to. and spending a few moments connecting with the energy of green. Allow yourself to be filled with a feeling of unconditional love. Next, look up to the cloudless blue sky and feel the energy of light blue in your body. Notice its calming, serene feeling, which seems to hold the elements of truth. Observe light blue vibrates faster than the orange, red, yellow, or green, and spend a few moments connecting with the energy of light blue, deepening your relaxation. As you continue on your journey, you come to an area of deep blue indigo flowers. As you gaze into them and feel the color indigo, notice that it vibrates at a faster rate than the previous colors. And by focusing here, your perception expands and you become more clear and your relaxation deepens. Next, you arrive at a bed of deep, rich purple, royal blue, or purple royal flowers. And notice the purple flowers vibrates at the fastest rate of all the colors. And spending a few moments gazing and feeling into the purple flowers, notice and connect with the energy of serenity and wholeness. Awareness expanding and relaxation deepening. Now imagine opening a doorway in your consciousness at the top of your head. And notice and connect with the sun above you and with the trees that surround the garden. Make a connection with the sun and simultaneously with the trees. Notice how their roots grow deep into the earth. ground your energy into the earth as well. Next, look to the distance and notice a small wooden bridge covering a stream. And as you focus your awareness here, notice that the colors are more vivid, the flowers and the plants are more alive and have a tangible intelligence. Intrigued, you walk towards it. Your spirit guide appears and asks if you are ready to cross the bridge into the fifth dimension. They go on to explain that you must quiet your ego to hear the voice of spirit. Taking this journey activates your spiritual DNA. And Elisa, if you could shake your head and let me know when you have this image. You readily agree and walk across the bridge into the fifth dimension. Now notice a clearing with a marble bench, and you walk towards it and take a seat. So what you are going to do here is invite all of the people you have ever interacted with to join you here. This includes those living and those that have transitioned. From the stranger on the street to close personal family, friends, and relationships, and anyone you've ever been intimate with. Invite those you no longer associate with as well. Gather them in a general way. And if you could shake your head again and let me know when you have that image. Now what you are going to do is tell them that you are on a new journey in consciousness, and you can do this telepathically in the fifth dimension, and that you are programming new pictures of reality. Inform them that in your new vision, you are a sovereign being, and that you are reclaiming all of your power and energy. Let them know that you are aware that some have agreed to play certain roles for you, some to push your buttons, so to speak. Some are contracts, maybe for coming into this lifetime. Let them know that these agreements and contracts were made in support of third dimensional reality and are no longer needed or appropriate. They prevent humanity's ability to perceive through the veil. Tell them that your new picture of reality will benefit them and everyone else on the planet. And in order for you to accomplish your mission, you must rescind all vows and implied agreements. And you must break all contracts that do not support your highest good and that are appropriate to be cleared at this time. Tell them that it is possible that your spirit will have you fulfill many of these agreements if they are for the highest good, but you cannot be bound by vows, agreements, or limiting contracts. You must be completely free to follow your spirit. Tell them that you are taking all of your energy and power back for your spirit's purpose and returning any energy of theirs that you have accumulated. Now in your mind, state, I clear and release all outside energies that are in my body and energy field. I send them back to the person from which they came and visualize or imagine taking all of your energy back and returning any energy you are holding on to its rightful owner. Take it all back and give it all back. Take it all back and give it all back. Take it all back and give it all back. They don't need your energy, and you don't need theirs. Take it all back and give it all back. And now tear up the contracts that no longer support your highest good. See that happening. Imagine or visualize, feel or know. And imagine a golden sword coming down from the sky and severing all of the energetic connections between you and these beings. Know that if your spirit wants you to have interactions and connections, that will still happen. All you are doing is severing the energetic connections that bound you to other people in an unhealthy manner. Let me know when that feels complete, Lisa, by nodding your head. And so now, imagine a golden cord going down from your heart into the center of the earth and reaching up into the 12th dimension simultaneously. And put out an invitation to the universe. Ask that all others in support of your new vision join you on your journey. Put the call out to those who will love you and support you. And spend a few moments imagining and feeling your new support system. Many come forward and speak. And now at this point, Elisa, nod your head again when that feels complete. Okay. So let's ask Erik to come forward. 1 second, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that would do that. Okay, so now let's ask Erik to come forward. And let me know when you're seeing, feeling, hearing, or knowing he's there. So now Erik's going to spend just a few minutes. He's asked me to translate a few spiritual messages for you. And he's saying, Mom, the work you are doing is so important. And he says, not only are you clearing contracts and dysfunction from this lifetime, but from many lifetimes, many timelines. And he's saying that you and he have been together in many, many lifetimes. And he's bringing information forward that we have spent past lifetimes together as well. He says we'll get into this other sessions, but he says we were all together in Atlantis and in Egypt. And so he's asking if you have any questions or anything you want him to know or anything he wants you to know. It would be time now to do that. So is he communicating with you? You can just shake your head, or you want me. Okay. You just keep going and let me know when that's all complete.
Okay.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cross the bridge back into the third dimension with your DNA activation intact, bringing all of your energy, all of your power, and all of the insight you gained with you. So imagine doing that, and once you've crossed the bridge, drop an anchor into the ground, into the earth, grounding your new vision, your new picture of reality. And let me know by shaking your head when that feels complete. Okay. So I'm going to emerge you from hypnosis, and then we're going to talk about this and see what else Erik has to say. So in a moment, I will count up from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you'll be fully awake. Your mind will be clear and alert. You'll feel wonderful in every way and easily able to remember every segment of this session today. 1, beginning to emerge from hypnosis. 2, feeling wonderful in every way. 3, your mind is clear and alert. 4, eyes starting to open now. 5, eyes wide open, fully awake, and feeling wonderful in every way.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, so share, how was your experience?
It's pretty amazing. I had a little hard time going from the yellow up, and yellow always seemed to be with me even when I got to the deep purple. The purple was the hardest to visualize. I guess, that does make sense. So, but then I saw Erik. He sat on the bench with me. He had a red baseball cap, which I've never seen him wear alive, and a baseball shirt, with the 3/4 sleeves. And blue jeans. I don't remember his feet. And I asked him, "Is that you sitting there?" He said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, come in front so I can see you in front, and he did. Well, he did it before I even finished my sentence. And then he changed his shirt to a blue collar shirt because he knows that that kind of shirt was what he had on when he died. And I can't remember what else I just basically wanted a hug from him. So I got that. I was able to kiss him on the lips, which would never let me do when he was alive. But then when you said to walk over the bridge again, I couldn't go right away because I wanted him to turn into his little boy self, and I wanted to hold him in my lap for a while. So I got to do that. Okay. It was wonderful. And then he got up and we said goodbye, and he runs off waving behind him. See you later, as a little boy. And then I went across and dropped the anchor.
And what he's telling me right now is to tell you, and this has happened to many of my clients, after we go through an experience, something like this, you'll notice him and hear him more clearly.
Good. I believe that. He
says you're really going to pick up on him, he says, this weekend. And he's around a lot anyways.
Yeah, he is.
He just can't get it. Well, he's around you anyways, but he just can't get enough of this new baby.
Oh, awesome. Liam. Yeah, when he talked about that, he said that he's an awesome dude, and he played with him a lot before he incarnated. I guess, that's most of it.
Yeah, and so he says that was an excellent session and an excellent practice.
It was.
You can do it, Mom. And he said you'll get better and better at it every time.
Yeah, I can rewatch this, and you guys also can watch it and rewatch it until you totally can, embed yourself in the fifth dimension anytime you want.
And he's saying if anybody has a situation that comes up where, something upsetting happens, come back and do this meditation. He says, work over and over and over again.
That's awesome.
And he says, just got to take your power back. He said, you did that today, Mom. And, if you have any more little bleed throughs, watch this or call Kim. She'll help you.
All right. That's awesome. And people came through that I had forgotten I even had crossed paths with too. I mean, a lot of it was just general shadows of people, but then all of a sudden I said, oh my God, I forgot about her. It's kind of cool. So, So, and you could do quantum healing on people, which is really awesome. And channel their deceased loved ones, their higher self, probably their guides, you do past life regression, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And future life regression. Well, that's not regression, that's progression, I guess. But
and we can do that as well. Yeah. And we have, and I wanted to tell too that starting in January, if anybody wants to go to my site, I am starting. It's going to be a live class every other Sunday. And go through every dimension of our physical existence, and we're going to dissolve the veil in every level and learn about that level. And it's
that sounds heavenly, so to speak.
So
that's awesome. So you guys can get in touch with her at www. My kids hate the way I say that. Embody-light.com.
Yeah, and it's embody-.
embody-light.com. That's right.
Light.com. Yeah. Yep.
I'll put it right here, and I'll do that on the first video as well. Okay. Thank you so much, Kim. I want to ask you a question when we stop the recording.
Okay, I have a question for you too, so go ahead and stop it.
Okay, bye, people.
Bye. Erik says,
I love you, baby.